Well, Chris is here. Chris, our weatherman, 62 degrees. It's quiet, though.
Yes.
How's the morning going to be for us, though?
Quiet as well.
Okay.
Just a little bit colder.
All right.
If you were cold this morning, going to be cold tomorrow. It's pretty much the exact same temperature, difference of 1 degree. We are seeing the slightest example of a little bit of fog forming, so wouldn't be surprised if we do have a few patches tomorrow morning, but it doesn't really look to be super dense. So the good news is that we don't have a lot of moisture that's going to cause that. So really no impacts to your forecast, which is great. Temperatures dropping down to the upper 40s, just like this morning. Sunrise time officially around 7:36, and our low temperatures should be around 48 degrees. Pretty much we're there. 47 tomorrow, and then 54, 44, lower 50s, so dancing either side of that norm. As for the mountains, we will see a dip down to the upper 30s on Friday. This is for Boone's forecast specifically, and then you have the mid-30s Sunday through Tuesday. So even though we are going to see a big dip in temperatures again, it's not going to be all that vast. At least we're not well below freezing. Good news. Changing as the seasons continue through October, heading in November, we have 71 degrees for an average high. We are not near that. Instead, tomorrow, we're at 80 degrees, where these are actually a little bit closer to a record compared to where we should be. Now, this isn't a record-breaking 80-degree point. We pretty much need the mid-80s for this time of the season for it to be a record-breaking day, but we're going to be actually pretty close on Saturday before this cold front arrives. What does a cold front bring? Everyone says cold air at once. That's exactly what's going to happen. We're going to see a dip by anywhere from 10 to 20 degrees, depending where you are. The good news about this is we don't have a lot of moisture with it, so we're not looking at widespread rain. Now, we're at the status that we've dried up enough. If we do have a big rain, we'll be able to handle it within means. But check out this Saturday. I have a high of 86 degrees. The record was set back in 1940 for October 26th, and this is record keeping dating back to 1878. We're going to be really close to that. So this will be the second warmest October 26th that we've had in Charlotte history, or right around that range. Our weekend forecast, as soon as that cold front passes, 1, it's going to leave some clouds. 2, it's going to pick up the winds. And 3, it could bring a brief rain to us. But look at the difference, 83 to 66 degrees. I think it's going to be a decent afternoon. Any of these rain chances that you're going to see here, the isolated nature of Sunday to Monday, I think are overnight events. So it'd be Saturday night to Sunday morning and Sunday night to Monday morning. Not a big rain whatsoever. Our extended 7-day forecast only showing upwards to around a tenth of an inch. That's it. I think only 20% of us see this, so there's a good chance we're continuing this dry trend. Today officially was day 20 here in Charlotte without a drop of rain. It's been a while, so we're going to be officially 3 weeks tomorrow, but we really have to go a lot further to break the record. The most days without rain in Charlotte history was 1886. That was 40 straight days, but if we get to 29, that brings us into the top 10. Real quick, remnants of Oscar, no problem here soon. The National Hurricane Center is going to say goodbye to Oscar, no longer monitoring the remnants there. Our Guy Roofing 7-day forecast shows 80 to the upper 70s, the warmest day of the week on Saturday, mid to the upper 60s Sunday to Monday. But don't worry, the 70s aren't disappearing. We're back in the mid to even the upper 70s through the middle of next week.